So I had a fabulous video just rolling along, and a call came in. Ruined it. We're reshooting. This is a reshoot. This is a reshoot for my video about emotions associated with co-parenting. Now, you might notice a photo up here, a little crooked, okay? I have a son, little Tanner Lee. He's 12 years old. He sleeps on the other side of this wall, and he does a little kicking on the wall, and I just get tired of fixing the painting, so it's crooked. This one might be a little bit better. Isn't that a fabulous painting? I got that in Iraq in 2005. I just walked outside the gate, and the guy said, "Hey, here's a painting. Would you like it?" I think I paid $10 for the big one and $5 for the little ones. But when I got home stateside, I paid Michael's, I believe it was $250 to frame these. But that's just the side note. The purpose of this video is to discuss my emotions associated with co-parenting. Now, this is something my entire life have struggled already with just the general emotions of life, right? The wave of emotions that you feel throughout the day, throughout the week, the month, the year. They're all different, and they vary according to different things going on in your life. And it boils down to anxiety. Anxiety that I'm just learning about. Anxiety that I didn't even know that existed within me just a couple years ago. And it's become more challenging on this co-parenting basis. And I think what hurts me the most is not even being able to, knowing that my ex-wife is going through the exact same emotions. Like, legit, it's the same. And not even being able to communicate those things with her. There's hopes that over time, those things will get better. They should. But I can only worry about the way I'm feeling at this time. And I'm trying to figure it out. So I should have been keeping count of it. I don't even know what visitation schedule we're on right now. I think this might be like the 5th or 6th time I've had my kids for a week. So here's what's going on. You pick up the kids at 6 p.m. on Sunday, and they're rowdy, rambunctious, and they fight like boys do. They're 2 years apart. This is nothing new. I've been a parent to my children for 14 years. And what is interesting to me is I'll say that, so my two siblings, we were all 6 years apart. My sister was 6 years older than me, and my brother was 6 years younger. So my sister was more the nurturer for me, which, I trampled on and disrespected every moment I got. But it's still my big sister, and I loved her. And my little brother, 6 years younger, just really didn't have much of a relationship with him. He was just kind of like a little punk in diapers, and I did every chance I got. I didn't go out of my way to mess with my brother, but boy, I'd sure stomp on him if he just crossed my path. Just like, get out of my way. What are you doing, child? So I didn't have this relationship with siblings that were closer to me and had the closer bond like what I expect out of my children being 2 years apart and being boys. So there's a dynamic within my own children's, sibling rivalry that I probably just wouldn't ever understand. But I try. And, the time that they're with me, we're working on doing some extra things like learning how to be civil and learning how to maybe not be so hyperactive and so rambunctious. Good luck with that, because I'm an absolute wild man. Like a tornado. Just running and running. I'm so hyperactivity. And my children, they're the same way. So it's rough. But I love them. And I want to be with them at every moment. So back to the feelings associated with all of this. I want my kids with me at all times. But the nice thing about the 50-50 parenting is I know that as a business professional, I just can't have them with me all the time, and I can't do all of the nurturing associated with it. And the 50-50 thing, I think, is going to work over the long haul. But right now, it's tough because I'll tell you that, I get them. Let's just get through I got my kids. I have my kids for a week, and it's great. And we get up, we go to school. Denise is helping pick up the kids from school. I try to get Kaysen. He gets out a little bit later. Plus, I like to get out there for baseball practice and watch a little bit. So, we kind of do this thing throughout the week. And then on Tuesday, she's got them for some hours. And Thursday, she's got them for some hours. And we get through the week, and we do just like a lot of good daddy training throughout the week. I've been buckling down, and we get some punishments knocked out. And we try to get some schoolwork done, and we spend some time together in the evenings watching TV and stuff like that. And I'll cook dinner a couple nights a week, and we eat out a couple nights a week. And then what I'm trying to do is some things that we didn't used to do on the weekend. I'm trying to go to a movie or try to schedule some kind of fun activity. So I had my kids for the week. It was great. I did everything I could to juggle work and stuff while having the kids and those responsibilities, some of which I didn't have before. Let's get to Sunday when I drop them off. Let's get to the real problem. The real stinking problem. I drop my kids off at 6 p.m. and it absolutely breaks my heart. I'm not going to have my kids for a week. I come home, got an hour or two that's just really rough, trying to get through it, just figure out how I'm going to go about my week. But I know in my mind that this is my time. This is my time. I have got to buckle down. I just had my kids for a week. It was challenging because there was a lot going on, a lot passing through the skull of these little siblings that are 2 years apart that want to wrestle around and fight all the time. But now I got to figure out how to get back to work. I've got to clear my mind. And this is what I've told myself. I said, on the week that I don't have the boys, we're going to work extra hard. If I can put in extra hours, I'm going to do it. I'm going to keep my mind busy. Because it's important. I've got to, professionally. But I haven't done it. It's been impossible. Because my kids walk out the door and my brain shuts down. It completely shuts down. I wake up Monday morning and I say, oh my God, I don't have my kids. And then I try to get through a Monday, and then I get home Monday night. Here's what happens Monday night. I go, oh my God, I don't have my kids. It's kind of nice. I'll actually sit down for a couple hours and be by myself. So Monday night kind of goes okay. And then I wake up Tuesday morning, and I'm like, oh boy, I get to see my kids tonight for 4 hours. But then my whole workday gets shut down because I'm thinking, how am I going to get off work in time to go get my kids and spend time with my kids? And then we go rustle around with that. And then not only do I get to see them, and it's great, and I'm so happy I get to hug on my little boys. Then I got to take them back Tuesday night after we've had dinner and spent time together. And then it's a whole new wave of emotions that I just took my kids home and I don't have them. And I come home Tuesday night. Doesn't feel good. Wake up Wednesday morning again. Don't get to see my kids today. I'll actually get a little bit of relaxed time in. And then guess what? Thursday rolls around. I get to see my kids again Thursday night. Whole new wave of emotions. I pick them up, spend some hours with them, then I go drop them off. I gotta be devastated all over again. And then Friday rolls around. Here's the bad part. I don't get to see them Friday or Saturday. I go 2 full days before I pick them up again the next Sunday. I come home, I try to relax, I spend time by myself. I spend some time wishing that I had someone else to spend some time with. Because then I've got the added stress of dealing with when I pick them up again and have them for the week. So, the week I have my kids is not a problem. It's the week that I don't have my kids that's the problem. Figuring out the wave of emotions that comes day by day by day. It's challenging. And it's why we're doing the videos. Is we're doing the videos, and we'll get back to watching these and seeing how things change over time. But I'm here to tell you right now, there's a lot of hurt going on. There's a lot of hurt, and there's a lot of healing going on, and there's a lot of figuring out new things that I've never experienced. You get to do it with me. So, co-parenting video number 1.